Hello callers and welcome to another episode of Viva Barca, where we are going to be talking on three interesting stories, starting with our young defender Ronald Araujo, who has just returned to training today, Monday. He was on holidays after the Copa America, and of course the team is getting strength day in, day out. Also, we're going to be discussing about this latest transfer rumor that Barcelona are eyeing Leon Goretzka, the Bayern midfielder. Of course, this is not the first time we've been hearing this transfer link, and this is according to Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo that just reported today that we are linked with Goretzka. Then lastly, we're going to be discussing about Lionel Messi, with the good news in this development being that Barcelona, Laporta is being hopeful that they can get done with this Messi's contract situation by next week, hopefully. So we just need to see how things unfold this coming day. So we're going to be discussing on all those stories as we move ahead. So please endeavor to click on that subscribe button below and do well to watch this video right up to the very end as we get right into those stories. Ronald Araujo was back at Barcelona on Monday morning, with the defender the latest player to return to pre-season training. The 22-year-old was part of the Uruguay squad who made it to the quarterfinals of the Copa America before being knocked out on penalties by Colombia. Araujo then went for holidays, but now he's back to work, and could feature for Barcelona's upcoming friendlies that are next week. After two impressive friendlies so far, Barca now heads out to Germany for a clash against Bundesliga side Stuttgart on Saturday. The Catalans then take on Red Bull Salzburg in Austria on August 4th before heading back to the Gamper Trophy against Juventus. Araujo's return now means that our squad is returning to full strength. Antoine Griezmann, De Jong, Clement Lenglet, Depay all returned last week and played in Saturday's friendly win against Girona. Barca are still without injured stars such as Marc-Andre ter Stegen, Felipe Coutinho and Ansu Fati, while Pedri, Eric Garcia and Oscar Mingueza are at the Olympics. Emerson, Messi and Aguero are still on vacation after Copa America. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo have reported that Barcelona are eyeing German midfielder Leon Goretzka as a future transfer. The German has encountered a troublesome contract situation at Bayern Munich, with his deal expiring next year 2022. So the two parties are clashing heads on his renewal and salary, as what we are seeing with Ajax, Moriba and Barca right now. So in more ways than one, Goretzka's name is not alien to Barca. The club were reportedly in for him when he was making waves at Schalke but could not match Bayern's pull for Germans. But with just a year left on his contract, he could leave for free the second time in his career. As a midfielder, Goretzka can play multiple positions, but his best utilized is a box-to-box throw, So he has a knack for making late runs into the box and getting into superb scoring areas. Last season in the Bundesliga, Goretzka scored 5 goals and assisted 5, in 24 games. His 10th consecutive season with at least 10 direct goal contributions. So, according to reports, Goretzka's contract length could mean he will be available for a very discounted price, probably under 35 million euros, much like Thiago Alcantara last season. So, if the transfer goes through, it could add some much needed diversity to Barcelona's midfield sooner or later. So, that said, it seems inevitable that Goretzka renews his contract there in Bayern. Exit rumors to foreign clubs in the last year of the contract are a trend and often a way for agents to get the host club to increase their offer. Then on to the next story of this episode. The closer we get to the new La Liga season, the more urgent it becomes for Barca to ensure that Messi's new contract gets signed, something they are hopeful of finally being able to announce shortly. According to Spanish newspaper Sport and cited by Football España, plans are in place to have everything tied up within 7 days. However, the situation whereby the club can't register the Argentine to play will remain unless they are able to sell some stars and reduce the wages of others. Joan Laporta's time at the helm the second time around has been fought, to say the least, really hard to be honest, but the president has always made it a priority to ensure Messi stays at Barcelona. So it is believed that the deal would be for 5 years and at the 50% of his current wages cut, but would include a 2-year stint in MLS, probably at Inter Miami, before an ambassadorial role in his final year. So pre-season has already begun for Barcelona, with Messi due to be back, and maybe he will be back sooner. Signing his new contract once he returns will take a lot of pressure from Laporta's shoulders. I bet there's still a huge amount of work to do to ensure the numbers add up. So callers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed, please endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest Barcelona news, transfer news and many more here on Viva Barca. Until next time, Visca Barca!